Hey everyone, I'm here to do my VEDA number 15. I wanted to show, can you believe it? In a parking lot, this is what happens. This is my VEDA 15. I wanted to show you I came out to a different Hobby Lobby because the Hobby Lobbies here in Rockwell, Garland, Murphy, they're starting to mark down their craft books. Their knitting, their quilting, their cross stitch, plastic canvas, and crochet. This morning I was at Garland Hobby Lobby in Firewheel, and I got a few books marked down, and I gifted Jamie from Jamie's Hooked one, and I have one, I took a picture of one and sent the picture to Jill to see if she had it, and she don't, and so I got it for her. And then I picked her up another one to surprise her with. And came out to this Hobby Lobby, and I wanted to show you these mirror image scarves by Leisure Arts. Both of them. Now this one here had this sticker on it. I guess the warehouse puts that on, is what the manager told me, and it was already marked down. Well, when I took this one, when I took it out of the rack, this one was behind it, and it had this on it, but it wasn't marked down. And I was thinking, they're exactly the same except the cover. I looked through both of them. They have the same patterns. The back of this one has that two ladies on it, but like I said, I looked through them and they're both the same except the cover. So I took it up front and I showed the manager and I asked her about it. I said, shouldn't they both be marked down? They're the same. So she looked through them, and then she got out her sticker thing, and she said, you're right, it should be marked down. And so she said sometimes what happens is a new style of the same book will come out. Like this has two different covers. This is a newer style of this one. And she said they'll come out. The warehouse will put these stickers on them so that people that work here know that they're the same. But sometimes people that work here that are marking things down are not paying attention. They're just looking at the covers, and then things don't get marked down. They just get put up on the rack. And so I got both of them for $1.99, and they're regular $7.99. So it pays to ask. I have gotten quite a few deals that way, mostly at Michael's. When I've gone to buy yarn, and the yarn, it won't have a label on it, but there'll be other yarns the same color with the label in the rack, and sometimes it will look like the skein is falling apart. And I'll take it up there and I'll ask them, is there any way I could get, a little bit off of this? And 90% of the time, I would say it depends who's working, but I kind of know the lady that works there, and I also kind of know the lady that works out at the Michael's and Hobby Lobby, the Michael's in Rockwell, or is it in Garland? I think it has to be in Garland, that one, because when Jamie and I went to that Michael's, I recognized that lady from when she used to work in Murphy. And I said, don't I know you from the Murphy's, Michael? And she said, yes, they stuck me out here without even telling me. And anyway, she vented to Jamie and I about that. And back to what I was saying was that, when I've seen a skein of yarn and it didn't have a label, and it looked like it was not held together too well, they've given me a certain % off. So it's not being, very picky or trying to be like so many people say a Karen of the world. It's just being thrifty. I mean, why not? Why not ask? It don't hurt. So anyway, I don't know what I'll do with 2 of these. Maybe one will be a giveaway. Maybe one I'll send to another friend. I'm not sure, but I'll be keeping one, and I am glad that I asked, and I got both of them on clearance for $1.99. So if you're out at Hobby Lobby, make sure you go and check the books, because at least here in my area, they're starting to mark them down. Okay, everyone. Have a great day. This is my VEDA number 15.